the timing right.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Wow.
No thanks to Will, of course.
No.
Apologies for us being late. I'd like to say it was us, but it wasn't. It was Will.
Yeah. One Will, the computer scientist. 1 minute.
So, Adam,
1 minute late.
Let's do the intros, right?
Cool. So, hi guys. Welcome to another episode of Die Rollin D&D. Trademark. It's not trademark. So, we're going to be playing Dungeons and Dragons for the 5th time tonight. And you already know me. I am playing Lucas the Ranger. We've got Will, who's playing the cleric, who we love to put first in every opportunity we can. We've got Jamie, who's our Die Rolling DM. So this is his 5th outing as a dungeon master, and he's doing fairly well. And tonight we have joining us Christopher, my evil brother, as Jim Hopper. Say hi, Christopher.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
Cool. So I'll be monitoring our Facebook Live. So if there's anyone who's sad enough to watch this live and wants to comment, I'll comment straight back. That's what I am. But yeah, Will, this is quite interesting. I would ask you actually to update Christopher on where we are in the story and everything. But Christopher's basically just binge watched all of our stuff. So the most well-informed guest we've got. He probably knows more than we do.
Yeah.
So do you know what, Christopher? Do you want to come and tell us? Just tell everybody what's going on.
Okay, well, you guys obviously were given a quest by, it was originally Sir Tristam, but I think he's been promoted to a king over the course of the day.
They did, they promoted him.
He'll be emperor of Tristam.
And I absolutely love that you guys were gullible enough to go for 100 gold pieces without even, I mean, he has a throne room full of gold and ruby.
Throughout, I've been asking what the ratio, what that is in economic terms for Dungeons and Dragons world. But carry on, please.
But yes, so you guys have been sent off to slay the Tesla Hydra, and which you of course assume is some sort of economic Hydra. So you've gone off on a jolly jaunt, and you managed to find some troglodyte caverns. And you blew open their front door and continue to slaughter the inhabitants of this poor troglodyte village, and killed their pet owlbear as well. I think that's about right. And then you've barged your way into their magically protected mystery maze, where you managed to just get through the riddles of the mysterious knight who appeared. I think that about sums it up, doesn't it? Oh, and you had a magic rope which you tied together. 2 pieces of 50-foot rope do not make a 100-foot piece of rope because, you know, logistics.
If we get into the maths here, Christopher, then you know.
Look, we're in a magical world. We could probably have fused them together with magic.
No, you couldn't have. You would have just set it on fire.
Yeah. We had a watch that brought a cheeseburger out the sky. At this point, anything goes.
Yeah.
Well, do you know, I am just sad that my watch no longer summons murder fairies and constipation genies.
Well, I thought about it, but I got told to rein it in, keep it more sensible. Not by these two, but our viewers themselves. So, come on, it's not believable. Right. Cool, excellent. Hopefully, fingers crossed, guys, you can see the map.
Yeah, they can, and I can see it through Facebook Live, so I'm able to cheat here, which is perfect.
Perfect. You can cheat all you want, but I've worked out that you do cheating, so I'm now just going to drag the things on. I've actually got written down here a piece of paper with what's going to happen.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
This is when we go off the beaten track.
Before we start, it's probably worth noting that my brother Christopher is a very good dungeon master. He was Jamie's first dungeon master, and many men's first dungeon master.
And ladies, and the ladies.
So it'll be quite interesting because Jamie can get his own back this time because Jamie's most prized character, Badahar the half-orc, was killed mercilessly in a dungeon where he was trying to press a blue button. It's like some spikes are coming in. So just watch out, Christopher, because Jamie holds a grudge.
Yeah, and I hope you're up to date on your jar quiz questions because it is going to be full of jar related questions for you, Christopher.
How long did you guys going on that one for?
So, for those who don't know, Christopher sent us a riddle, and we were there for probably about 20 minutes trying to figure this riddle out. In the end, I think one of us said, "Can I just roll an intelligence check to solve this?" And it was, when is a door not a door? When it's a jar. This guy. So anyway, over to you, Jamie.
Cool, right, excellent. So if you remember, the Lost Night opened you up into a door, and you stepped through the door, and it took you to what can only be described as, Jim Hopper will know, vaguely familiar as the Upside Down. You find yourself in a derelict building, and there is a path leading away, but it's very foggy and it's very dark, and visibility is very difficult for you guys. So yeah, it's not going to be fun.
This is Dungeons and Dragons.
And of course, you remember what you're supposed to be doing and why you're here. So off you go.
Cool. Has everyone gone to the? Because obviously everyone who's watching this on our Facebook live stream, they can see. And actually, everyone who watches this from home, when this goes out, you can see the entire map. At the moment, all that we can see is the very top right. Have you both, Christopher and Will? Have you gone to the top right of this screen? Because otherwise, it's just pure black.
Yeah. I've gone to the top right.
Perfect.
I could see us all gathered in this like little area.
Yeah, and we're not doing too well on health either. Normally, you get a nice little health reset, Jamie.
Yeah.
No.
It looks like we're near some houses. We just come out of a house.
How do you know that? This is.
Well, it's not on the map. It looks like two houses.
Right, so
I just described them to you. They're derelict.
Okay.
But there is a path. So, are you going to do a Wizard of Oz and follow the path?
Well, I think Jim Hopper, as our leader at this point, should decide for us.
Guys, we should be very careful in here. This is a very dangerous place. Everything is going to try and kill you. So stay close.
So is this upside downish in here then, Jamie? So you mentioned it's the Jim Hopper recognised this. Is it actually in fact the upside down?
It is actually the Upside Down in its entirety.
Spoilers for season 4.
It looks like everything that you guys are used to. Obviously, Jim Hopper, it's not quite what you're used to, but for Lucas and Will, this is exactly. This almost is like Sir Tristan's lands in essence.
We were too late. The Tesla Hydra just come and destroyed everything. Oh my god!
We just walked around in circles.
Unless the Tristam is the Tesla Hydra.
We can definitely trust Sir Prince King.
Yeah. We trust him. We trust him. He's fine.
We can definitely trust him.
Cool. So yeah, well, I'll lead the way down the path with my trusty gun longsword.
Okay, excellent. Right, who's going first?
Is it a longsword or is it changed back to gun?
What's on your character sheet?
Just.
What's on your character?
No guns.
No guns. They got swapped out. You see. There we go. So you can see a bit of the path. So if you work out who's first.
I'll go in the middle, please.
I'll go at the back.
I'll lead the way.
Cool.
One hit and I'm dead.
Okay, so you lead the way. Go on then, move your characters. Excellent. So as you lead the way, you discover what can only be described as a couple of skeletons having a picnic.
Yeah.
They're just chilling out. They're having a picnic. It looks like a mummy skeleton and a daddy skeleton, but they're right in the middle of your path. They couldn't have picked a more awkward place to have a picnic.
So, by picnic, have they got like a gingham kind of mat out? And
yeah, the whole lot. They got the gingham mat. They got the plates. They got trademark Pepsi of D&D style. They've got it all. They've got it all.
Do they have any coffee?
Yeah, they appear to have what looks like coffee. They are wasting it though, because as they're drinking these drinks, they're just going right through them, as skeletons do.
Okay, well, I'll probably start to twitch a bit seeing that. I turn to these two and go, do you think we can take them?
Well, they don't look like a threat. Maybe we can just walk right past. They look like they're having fun with a tea party.
No, that's coffee.
That's coffee.
I could really do with some of that.
So, we had a question here. Is there a child skeleton there as well, or is it dead?
There's no children's skeletons here.
Have a picnic
They've
with
not...
their trademarks Pepsi instead of Pepsi, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, Jim, you want to get some coffee, do you?
It's like those healing potions you guys talk about. It's it kind of gives you a bit of a kick.
Well, we're all for getting a bit of a kick.
Yeah.
Who had the great sword, by the way? Who had the great sword?
Not me.
That Sir Tristan or King Tristan or whatever you decided to give you.
Oh, the sword that...
It's going to be you, though.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. I don't have that sword.
Oh, you've lost the sword.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Well done.
I have...
Didn't you?
The Winter's Dark Bite.
I don't have... Oh, yes, I've got that. There we go.
Yeah, you do have it.
There you go. I do have it. It's at the bottom of my sheet.
Okay.
I had to scroll.
Do you know what's at the bottom of my sheet, Will?
What?
A risque picture of a troglodyte.
Oh, of course, yes. You wanted to pick it up. You just went on a killing spree.
You never know when it'll come in handy.
Nice. Cool. You want me to just go in waving this around then? This winter's light
board. Why don't you go charge them, Will? And we'll behind.
Okay.
I think there's a half-elf wizard getting involved somewhere.
Oh. The very big half-elf wizard.
You wouldn't know that.
Okay. Well, not.
Right, okay, so you're charging them.
I'm going to charge in
from the back.
From the back. I push through my team and charge to the skeletons with my Winter's Bite sword.
Okay, cool, excellent. Yeah, do your damage.
Okay, I don't think it's set up to do damage through here, so I've got to do the. So I hit with a 20, I believe, is that what I'm doing?
Yeah, so natural 20, yeah, damage.
And then I do 4 damage. It looks like plus 4 damage to it, so it doesn't have a dice for damage.
It's a great sword, so.
A great sword. I don't have the stats for a great sword.
If you go to the information, the eye, and Google great sword. Have you not got it? If you've not got it, I'll send it.
I've got it.
It's been lazy, I will.
Yeah, it's really good. So yes, 2d6 of damage.
Cool. Excellent. 2d6 plus 4. So roll 2d6 then.
There you go.
Plus 4.
7 plus 4, so that is 11.
That is 11 damage. It's a natural 20, so you literally rip apart. Was it this one? So
yes, it's the one closest to me.
So you kill Mummy Skeleton straight off the bat. No warning. You just run in, smash her, skull in, straight off the bat.
Nice.
Excellent. Right, roll for initiative, guys. Well done.
We're supposed to be good guys.
They've got coffee.
Oh, in that case.
Where's my initiative tracker gone?
You said it off, maybe.
There it is.
Highest initiative I've had.
So 20, 15.
Mine's about average.
Human. Who's Human Paladin? I don't know who that is. I'm going to just delete everyone again.
Human Paladin Hopper, I believe.
Okay, 2015.
If you click on your character, you can rename it by going into the settings. You can rename your type.
So if you re-roll, Chris, well, you haven't rolled it anyway.
Yeah.
If you click on your character sheet.
Yeah, that's where I am now.
And you can see your initiative on there.
Sorry?
You see your initiative on there?
Yep.
Okay, click on the word initiative.
Oh, I see.
9.
Amazing.
Cool, 9.
Perfect.
Oh, must have clicked it twice. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll just do it off the side here. And my guy,
My God.
natural 20.
Well,
right.
Of course, a natural 20.
You can check the live if you want. Okay, right. So yeah, now he's going to turn around. He's pretty enraged with Will the cleric. He's really upset, quite angry.
That's mine.
And he is going to attack you, Will, with his short sword.
Now, we'll have initiative of 20 as well, though.
Yeah. Can I just go in for a second attack?
On the GM, so I win. But he only rolls a 10, so he's just flailing like this at you. But you manage to step back.
What's he using, Jamie?
What's he using? A short sword.
I thought it was a cup of coffee.
I thought it was wife's humour. Cool, so he misses Will.
Do I go for an attack then?
Why not?
Going for another attack with the Winter's Bane. Still Winter's Dark Bite. Okay. So I've now put the dice in for, so it's now rolling the damage.
So yeah, so you roll over. That's 11. So yeah, so you hit him. You do some real damage there. He's quite, he's lost a couple of arms there. His legs are on the floor. He's so yeah. So Lucas the Ranger, you're next.
I am going to take a moment to just. I think I'm just flabbergasted at this point. I'm just like, what if we needed to talk to those guys? I'm literally going like.
I've just charged in and just killed the first thing I see.
I'm just resting for a turn, just looking at him like, what was that?
So you're saying that the skeleton's armless and legless at the moment?
Yeah, he's pretty much right for the kicking. If you wanted to, just finish him off.
Coup de grace.
Well, I don't want to deprive Will of that fact, so I'm actually just going to go over to the picnic set, pick up their flask of coffee, and pour myself a cup and have a drink of coffee.
Yeah, so you walk over. Obviously, he is trying to like bash at your feet, but that's not going to do much good. You go over. You pick up the what looks and appears to be like coffee. If you could, are you drinking it?
Hell yeah!
Well,
excellent. That's what we like. Can you do a oh my god, what's it called? Constitution. That's the one. Can you do a Constitution roll, please?
Nice.
17.
It tastes nothing like coffee. It's pretty fucking rank in general terms. But
I'll spit it out all over the corpse of the skeleton. Though.
Well, no, you don't. But you still drink it. You still drink it. You give the guys a wink and say perfect, and you just pop it down on the side. Cool as a cucumber. Internally, you're gonna have a stomachache. You know this, but it's all about.
Worth it. I haven't been cursed with not being able to go, so I'm good.
Yeah. So the skeleton, he's gonna have a try and have another pop at you. Pretty. Again, he flails around and misses. So will the cleric,
yeah,
you crack on.
I'm gonna hit it again. I'm just gonna keep swinging this Winter's Dark Bite at it like a madman.
Yeah, again, pretty much destroy it, shatter it. You hit it so hard that everybody needs to do a dexterity roll.
This is some bullshit. If we find out now that Winter's Bane has only got like 3 uses,
it only gives me a small amount of extra damage against the Tesla Hydra.
So so Will the cleric, you did manage to dart out of the way of the the bone that splinters and permanently bursts your eyeball.
Ow!
You can drop your dexterity by half, and your charisma by half. And when I mean by half, you can take your total value and half it until.
So what? The dex. So dex is halved.
Yeah.
So that's now.
You need to get.
Hey, what else is halved?
Your charisma.
Charisma's also halved.
Yeah.
So think of what your real life stats are, Will.
Yeah. Okay. So I've got a -1 dexterity and -3 charisma. Great.
So
I'm not very happy.
let's not get Will to have any conversation with anybody or try to jump.
I have a -1 initiative as well, so I can. So...
After the spider pit, I don't have any sympathy for this guy.
Cool,
well, I've updated my name.
So as you look around along the picnic, you can see that there's a plethora of food. It doesn't quite look as appetizing now that you're a bit closer, but you know they have got their worldly possessions there. There is a little what appears to be a wallet with some gold coins in it. There appears to be a card that says "Soldier of Sir Tristam." And what appears to be a love letter and an engagement ring.
It's got really quick. Oh, jeez. We know what happened to the last guys who came out here. We're all the first people who sent after the Tesla Hydra. Okay, well, I'm not touching anything.
Well, I'll pick up the wallet then and have a sift through and
gain yourself 150 gold pieces.
Which is more than the bloody quest. 100 gold is a lot. We are making a fortune of this. We can retire.
So we got 150 gold pieces from these skeletons.
No, you didn't. Jim Hopper just did. You get the his ID card, his ID badge, effectively. Okay. And obviously there's a short sword by him if you wanted to take that.
That's all right.
Can I look see if there's any remains of my eye?
No, your eye is gone. Does anyone want to read the love letter?
Yes, I will pick it up.
Can I try? I can barely read it.
So it's quite depth, but in summary, basically what it says is, to my love, even though you are the first daughter of Sir Tristam, we I'm sure will be together, and I can't wait to get married soon.
Bless.
Well, turns out. So, did you know? I mean, Will and I know Sir Tristam. How well? Because we know we can trust him.
Yeah, we can trust him, but we not know.
You know him well, but I imagine he's not going to be very happy that you've killed his daughter.
We've had like a
whoa!
fight down again.
I've not killed anybody here, and technically they were already dead when we found them, sir. They're already undead.
To be fair,
how many daughters does he have?
Well, you could do. You already probably know this, but he's only got one.
So his only daughter. So yeah, 2 skeletons and a love letter. Corpse bride. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so I mean, there's a ring there as well. I'm not going to take it, but guys,
I'll take it. What can go wrong? I've got an injured eye. I'll just put the ring on.
And you know, we'll get back to Sir Tristam, and he'll be ready to give us the reward, and he'll spot that ring and be like, "Oh, how did you get that ring?" And then that's when we get.
No, I'm going to pick up the ring. I'm going to put it on.
Ring of blindness. Okay, so I think we've done enough damage here.
Okay. I'm going to consider that a victory ring. Request victory ring question mark.
Does Will have like a bit of bone sticking out of his eye that he could?
I do. Oh, I could do that. It's like pierced into my face. Oh my god. Maybe I can wear an eye patch now. I have an excuse.
Yeah, I was just looking at my lay on hands power, and it doesn't restore eyeballs, I'm afraid.
No, it's probably not going to be fixed with a bit of magical wizardry. It's probably now cursed. Excellent, right? So now that you've randomly attacked the villagers of the area, where are you going? Are you going south? Are you going to carry on following the path?
What do you think? Robert?
I think we should carry on following. I've had my fill now.
Whatever that was.
And then I'll carry on down the path. Hopefully they'll follow me.
I'm following, but I'm just kind of disgusted. I don't know what to do.
I'm walking as fast as I can, but because I've half my speed now, I'm walking really slowly.
It's probably a good thing at this point. Excellent.
Sorry?
Right, yeah, so as you're walking down the path, you can see a forest to your south, but the path moves further almost to the west.
The forest.
Carry on. What do you think, Hopper? Do you want to get off the road?
Why?
I don't know. I mean, we're trying to find a Tessahydra. I have some kind of weird sense we're going to come across some half-elf wizards up there. But
Continue west. I think you might be right.
Player knowledge.
So, I mean, would you guys like to carry on the path and see more skeletons?
Maybe we should get. Is it just scrubland off the path? Is there forestry there?
So obviously you're coming down a cliff. So behind you is all sort of a cliff going up to hill up to the derelict ruins, which you didn't search. And there's a foresty area, or what appears to be the beginnings of foresty area to the south. It's a bit like scrublands, but it looks like a deep dark forest. And bearing in mind it's quite dark, so it's not look particularly appetizing. You don't really know what's going to be in there. But if you look more to your west and you really, really look, there appears to be what looks like lights.
Let's head towards the light.
What can go wrong doing that?
Cool.
And I'm a natural explorer in forests, just so you know.
Ooh.
It says so on my character sheet.
Oh, nice.
Oh wait, what's all that?
Oh.
Don't look, guys. We're not supposed to see up the road.
No, you can see at the road. So you can see at the road. You can see what appears to be a skeleton picking berries in the forest, and to the left there appears to be what appears to be a couple of skeletons playing. And further down the road, you can see what appears to be like a pub slash shop area.
So this looks exactly like our world, right? But it's upside down. You don't think somehow if we kill people in this world, we could kill the people in the real world? Will, do you think?
Well, I don't know. We'll just keep walking through. We'll leave these guys. See if we can just walk past them without them fighting us. But I've got a ring to prove I'm safe. I'm with them. I'm one of them.
Yeah.
I'll just say that I'll say that I found at this mysterious inn that I found a reviving potion, and
I think that having to roll a charisma to try to
yeah. I think that would be a really good idea. It might go really well. You never know.
So we heading towards this village then?
Yes.
Okay.
But we can ask about the Tesla Hydra there.
Yeah. I'll ask the half elf wizard that may be in the pub.
You should be talking to anybody.
I want to talk to someone though. Just once, and then I'll stop.
Okay, so there's a couple. There's one skeleton is picking some berries.
Yeah.
What are the other skeletons doing, Jamie?
So the other two skeletons, they look like child skeletons, and they're just playing. They actually come running up to you and throw you the ball, Lucas Ranger.
Wow. What is the ball's not like a severed head or something? It's just like a ball.
No,
right?
it looks like an everyday ball. But do you want to catch it?
I think my character would probably just move to the side as it came towards me.
Cool. So the ball's landed there, and they're looking at you to say, "You're gonna throw it back."
I just want to boot it as hard as. I will. Lucas Ranger is the local. I will pick it up.
Yep.
And I will chuck it back to them. Hopefully, not too strong that it, decapitates them.
Yeah, no, you pick it up, you throw it back, and then catch it. She goes running back to her friend.
There we go. What a lovely interaction that was.
Not all interactions in D&D have to be violent.
Well, they could have been murderous. We're in the Upside Down. They could have just been.
I don't even know what that is, Will.
Yeah, no. Well, we do. We've been there.
Yeah, the first thing that my character said was everything's going to try and kill you. But that is based on Jim Hopper's experiences that I know of.
My experience is that I've been there and there's this weird mind flayer thing.
Oh, you had that experience. What I
Okay.
So, as you're standing there, joking with each other, there appears to be a very dark, dressed gentleman heading towards you.
I back away.
Or step off the path.
Yeah, so he interacts with you, Will, and says, "Morning."
I'd like to say good morning.
Morning. Can you roll a charisma check, please?
You're covered in a skeleton.
Yeah, immediately he takes offence to you and goes, "Sorry, I don't understand why you had to be so rude. I'm only going to go see my friends up on the hill."
I just said good morning. Laughed nervously.
He's gonna roll a perception check.
Papa, what's your BS like on this? Because I'm just thinking one of you is going to have to make up some good story.
I'll just say that. We passed some.
No, not
you passed. Oh, okay, excellent. Oh,
Yeah, I've got a good perspective.
I've just been to the shop. I've just been to the shop because they ran out of the beetle juice, or they were close to. It's really nice when it's warm.
Hopper, get in there. Stop this.
I'll just say, yeah, I'll take that up for you. You don't have to worry about it. We're just...
No, he's obviously on his way. Up.
I kind of entertain then, and I go, well, no, they kind of, he's about to propose to her. They kind of want a bit of alone time.
Oh, okay. Roll a charisma check.
Please get high.
Can I use my persuasion skill, Jamie?
Sorry?
Can I use my persuasion skill?
You can, yeah. You can use persuasion, yeah.
He's looked at the character sheet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Of course. There's me. Where's my manners? I'll leave them alone. Just you remember, don't go in this forest down here. There's been some wolves. And with that,
oh, and because they're skeletons, the wolves would take their bones.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and that cultist, he sort of just walks off into the distance.
Okay.
Yeah.
What a lovely episode this is.
It's been lovely, isn't it, so far? It has been. Excellent. So you're standing there just under this cliff. Your kids are still playing. The skeleton. She's moved a bit closer, but she's still picking those berries, putting them in her bag.
I think I'm gonna head over to the inn Just
Why is Will going first?
just walk naturally through these.
That him anyway, so
I've got a really bad dexterity as well, so just moving, I probably should just be rolling dice, just constant.
right.
The inn's a good place to go because we can get information.
Yeah. I wanted to go to the inn. I want to get a beer so that I could just.
Whoa! Wait! Right. Okay, so you're outside. You're outside the inn, and there appears to be what looks like a bouncer that's just sat there waiting. He whistles Lucas the Ranger and Jim Hopper into the shop bar. Oh, feel free. We'll roll a charisma, please.
This is where I should have borrowed the identity card that Chris now has on his person.
I'd be like, wait, you're not him. Oh, not bad.
Oh, so just about high rolled, very high rolled.
He lets you in, but his final words is, "I've got an eye on you."
That's a big roll.
Okay, so you enter the shop, and it's full of a plethora of things: 100-foot rope, 200-foot rope, various swords,
Wow.
Other bits and pieces, food, and there's clearly a bar area. In the corner, there is an individual sat at the table.
Strider.
But the barman looks a bit to be in a very good looking, almost like half elf wizard style individual, and he waves at you and invites you to come over to the bar.
I'll go over to the bar then.
I'm going to just stand to one side, looking around the room, ready to pounce if I have to, but just generally looking around the room, also looking at the rope, but looking around the room.
So, hello, weary traveller. How can I help you today?
Well, my companions and I are on a quest to find a Tesla Hydra.
Oh, are you to do with Sir Tristan's party?
Well, we are a party of Sir Tristam's. I believe he sent some parties before us.
Yeah, they haven't done too well actually in reality, but I'm sure that you guys, apart from him and with the one eye, you look like you could fare well.
Well, let's hope so. Do you happen perchance to know where they are?
France.
Well, they're not in the village. And we know that to the north and to the west,
The northwest.
it's been reasonably Tesla Hydra free, but to the south and to the east, it's been a bit more rampant.
So, in that dark, foreboding forest, you mean?
Which one?
The one to the south and the east.
Oh, well, right to the south. That's
Yes.
John's Fields. But there's a forest to the west, well, the southwest. I suppose the Tesla Hydra could be in there. And there's another forest right on if you carry that way to the west. Right to the west.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't go in there.
So, Jamie, you're aware that you're moving around your map going, oh, it's over this way, and we can't see what you're doing, right?
We just see a little bit in the bottom.
Yeah,
right.
that's fine. I'm playing my character right now.
Okay.
You carry on. He's as vague as they go.
Okay. And do you have any Tesla Hydra killing equipment here?
No, but there is a guy called Roger. Now he's currently on the hill proposing to his, and he had some information that may help you.
Excellent.
And the funny thing is, it's actually written down.
Maybe he's a magical skeleton and he rebuilds himself after a while. We go back.
No, pretty much you killed the only lead of information.
Will going back up there trying to assemble the guys back together.
Oh dear, what have I done? I look a bit shifty and a bit like at this point. I'll order a pint to settle my nerves.
Roll a perception check, everybody.
Strider's watching us, waiting for the Hobbit. Oh, is the stranger actually the Tesla Hydra? Perception. Oh, I have no.
Natural 20.
Okay, so Jim and Lucas, you in the corner of your eye, you spot what can only be described as almost like an orb.
In the corner of Will's eye, he just sees bone.
Yeah.
I don't see anything out of one eye.
Sorry, Jamie. So there's an orb.
There's an orb. It's sat on a thing. It's there's an orb. It looks like it's swirling inside and out.
What colour?
It's blue.
Okay.
Go pick it up.
A blue orb. I'm not really one for any sort of form of danger, really. I'm going to I'm going to kind of go over to where Jim is and where the barkeep is and where Will, the one-eyed cleric, is, and just say to barkeep, what, pray tell, is this? What is the blue orb over there about?
So if you look in this blue orb, you can see through to another reality.
Where the soldier, the skeleton couple is still alive and they.
Let's do it.
Okay. I'm game for that. Can I go and have a look into it then? Can I peer in?
Yeah, so you peer in and you look through the orb and you can see the other side of the bar, but it looks a lot more colourful, much more to what you're used to seeing.
Wow.
Just out of interest, if you look at the handsome half-elf barkeep, is he actually an ugly skeletal troll thing in the other reality?
Well, yeah, you can have a look at him if you want.
Jim, take a look.
Yeah, so when you look at him, he is absolutely covered in spots. You know, his hair is in a man bun, the world's most awful hair decoration. He's wearing a ragged t-shirt, and when you take it off, the difference is surreal. In real life, looking at this guy, you wouldn't, you think he smelled and looked horrible, and you wouldn't go anywhere near him. But when you put it down,
can I take the orb now and put it in front of Will's character?
In front of Will's character, he looks exactly the same.
That says a lot.
Can we go and take it to the heralds? I'll ask for permission.
I'll ask the barkeep, do you mind if we take this on our quest to slay the Tesla Hydra?
Well, what could you trade for it? Because obviously you're going to leave the corner of my bar.
Well, I've been noticing you haven't got many things adorned around here, but I have a very nice picture, portrait.
Oh.
So I just shown the risque picture of the Trog. How about this?
Right, so when you open up the risque picture of the Trog, it's no longer a risky picture of a Trog. It is a very beautiful looking goblin. Very risque.
Is he into that?
He's much into that. Deal! As he snatches the
Oh, I'm gonna take it off my character sheet now. It was equipped and everything.
And you can add yourself the orb of upside down seeing.
Also, can I just drink this healing potion I've got to try and heal me up some hit points?
Yeah.
Since I've got it.
You can try drinking the healing
Well,
potion.
upside down, that might have the opposite effect.
Can
Well,
you roll a
try it.
constitutional, please?
Pardon?
Roll your constitutional, yeah. Cool. What do your what does your potion do?
4 plus it's 2d4 plus
Cool.
2, so
Take
6.
4 damage.
Oh god, it's Bizarro World. To slay the Tesla Hydra, we have to stab ourselves. It's going to be like.
That's probably it. The Hydra's probably already dead here. We probably need to bring it back to life.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
No, we bring it through and it's like, yeah, it comes back to life.
But you are in a shop, Will.
Is that going to heal you?
Pardon?
So if I stab you, would that heal you?
We could try it. That's the worst thing. Sure, I'll let you do it. Go on.
Your 4 hit points.
I'll just say, you just do it.
Okay, Will, Lucas Ranger stabbed you, and surprisingly it hurts quite a lot. You take...
No. I didn't stab him. I was musing about it. He was like, yeah, do it. No, I'm not going to stab him.
1 hit point.
I just take 1 hit point of damage.
Yeah.
Well, at least we know now, guys. We've ruled that out.
Will, you're in a shop.
Yeah. Well, what have they got? Have they got anything that can heal me?
They've got poison. They've got potions of healing.
Take the poison.
No, because in here it'll be a health potion, right?
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'll buy a health potion with one of the thousands of gold coins I currently have.
And I'll buy.
I'll try it because I've got more health than you. So if I get healing, you'll know that to take the poison, right?
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Right. So barkeep, could I have your finest health potion, please?
Health potion? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, he passes you a health potion, and he takes 25 gold pieces off of you.
Wow, that's a quarter of our wage. It's a mid-tier one now.
Look,
okay, roll a Constitution, please, Adam. Cool, and you will take 1d4 damage.
1d4 damage. Okay.
You
I
take.
wonder if you fail your Constitution rolls, maybe that's when it healed.
You
take
2 hit points of damage. If only you were just given an orb that told you what these things were.
I'm gonna. Suddenly, I have an idea from nowhere. Yeah, and have a look.
So you look at the thing, and the orb says it's poison. But when you pull it out, it says healing.
Okay, Can I have some poison, please, barkeep?
Oh, of course you can. How many would you like? I can do you a special offer for 500 gold pieces.
It's fucking bullshit. Oh my god.
That's more like the prices I was expecting for healing potions.
Oh, I have 15 gold pieces.
How do you have 15? Have I just been taking all the money here?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Have I?
I think you have, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
I've got 135 gold pieces left. How much for one?
150 gold pieces.
This guy.
I've got 150. I'll buy one.
Don't waste your money, Hopper. We're not coming around here.
Now, wait a minute, let me see what spells I've got. Is there, like, harm, inflict wounds, will that heal me?
So I'm going to find out.
And I put the orb up against you.
Yes.
I don't think that'll do it.
No, I think we'll just hold off for a bit. I'll see if I can live on 3 hit points. It'll go well, right?
He looks at you and said, you haven't even tried bartering. You've just taken his word. 150 gold pieces. If only you'd done this with Sir Tristam, you'd be up for big money.
You can do it for like 1.
No. He ushers the bouncer in. And he boots you out, Will.
Can I try and... I'm going to try...
No, you're outside now.
Jim, would you like to try and do some bartering?
I could try. Right. How do I do bartering?
Persuasion.
How much is my amulet worth? Oh, I've got a red small large gem as well. Do I still have that?
No, that should have been taken off your character sheet. No. That one in a door.
What about this amulet that I'm wearing? Does that look particularly valuable?
Yeah, he examines the amulet and says that he'd offer you 96 gold pieces for it.
Tell you what, I'll throw in 50 gold with that amulet, and how about you give us 2 of the healing potions?
Do a persuasion.
Okay.
Roll Jedi mind trick.
That sounds like a great deal, he says. I'll tell you what, I'll give you 3 potions, because you're just such a nice guy.
Yeah, don't protect your friend on the hill, that.
So yeah, add 3 healing potions to your thing. I'll tell you what type they are. Potion of greater healing. Add 3, please.
So Will's just going to drink one straight away, right?
Cool. So roll 4 d4s then, please, Will.
11.
Plus 4, so that's 15.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, so that's 2.
Cool.
Can I try to persuade
I'm
him?
good for helping then.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Can I try and persuade him to come with us? Can we try and roll up the town with us to slay the Tesla Hydra? What do you think, guys? Good idea? Get it.
Are we getting the cleric as Grant Man?
We can go, look what happened to this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, best look. If he's still got that fella's bone sticking out, is
Yeah,
that
I
something
have.
like
Oh, yeah, I need to yank it out. So I just yank it out.
It's the only thing keeping you alive.
Yank.
You just imagine blood just spurting out.
So a constitutional save, Will. Yeah, you pass out on the floor from the pain. Outside.
Yeah, I am outside. I was.
Oh, yeah, we can't even see him.
So,
Okay.
Will the one-eyed cleric is currently outside. So you guys are inside. So you're chatting away to the guy.
And we somehow chucked him a health potion out the door, and then we're still talking. So yeah, I'm going to try and persuade this guy to come with us, the half-elf wizard.
Oh no, I can't. I'm way too busy with my
No,
patrons.
Jamie, I'm going to try to persuade him.
Oh, you can try and persuade him. Yeah.
I mean, I know there's no point doing this because whatever difficulty I've got, you'll be like, nope, it's one more than that. You were just so close. And my persuasion is terrible.
I tell you,
so-
if you get a natural 20, here, come with you.
Okay, I'm going to try this. And
Just-
then, if this doesn't work, can I try to intimidate him? Like, try to be the good guy, then try to be the bad guy.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Cool. Now try and be the bad guy.
Okay, well, you wouldn't listen to reason, so get ready to fight, guys. Oh, one better.
Oh, that's so close.
Yeah, so you really, he really finds you intimidating, and the guy that was sat at the bar, by the bar, now has stand up and is standing right next to you. He's skeleton-like, but he looks quite fierce and fierce and menacing.
Okay.
Well, the orb up to his face. You might be tiny.
If you look, you're probably not going to be menacing at all. You're probably this.
Hey, don't raise the orb up.
So you raise the orb, and he looks about 3.5 foot, quite short. Nothing like his skeletal self.
Okay, cool. Let's get out of here, right?
Yeah, I would. So you leave the building, say your goodbyes, and you walk out to find Will the one-eyed cleric lying on the floor.
I'll kick him.
Cool. You kick him, and he stirs from his deep slumber with a bit of blood trickling out of his eye.
Oh man, patch yourself up, Will.
I'll bandage my head.
See, if only we'd taken some of those loincloths, you would have had something to bandage up with.
Yeah.
So, guys, what do we currently know then? Where are we headed? Are we trying to go south at this point?
Yeah, there looks to be a road heading south out of this village, so we should probably follow that.
Yeah.
And look for signs of the Tesla Hydra.
And make sure no one's heading east.
Well, we're out of the path now, so if they go east, we don't know anything about it, right?
That's right. And we can also look for signs of Sir Tristram's other parties.
Yeah, very true. I want to go and hold the orb up to see what they're like. But
What was the skeleton's name, Christopher? Because you've got his ID tag.
His ID, is it
Bob.
Bob?
Will. Oh, okay. So headed south. I'm gonna leave it on behind.
Who's in front?
I'll lead the way.
Oh, cool, excellent. So just move your characters. Yeah, okay. So as you worked out, there was a path heading south, and there appears to be what looks like some very almost countryside-looking cottages to the south, with a fence running round, and they clearly do farming, as there's some livestock just to your right as you look into it.
Yeah, I can see the little cows on there.
Yeah.
Do they look like cows, or do they look like skeleton cows?
They look like skeleton cows, but you're getting to sort of work out this world now. So you work out they're probably likely to be cow shaped.
Okay.
So there's a forest area to your south. There's a forest area to your east, and the path carries on to the west.
Let's carry on.
yeah.
Where you going?
West.
West.
Follow the road, yeah.
Cool. Hang on 2 seconds. I wasn't expecting to go west, so I need to put my bits in. Don't do that.
So do you think it's this forest down here, just behind the village? I can never get it to ping, Will. What do I need to do to get it to ping? Oh, there we go. Hold, click. There. Do you think it's there, guys?
I've got a sneaking suspicion it might be. That's the dark forest, yeah?
I thought the dark forest was over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was over this way because it's southeast, right? And then
No, because he said the southeast has been clear as well, right?
I thought you said it was had presence of Tesla Hydra, and then the north, and then I thought you said the west was like clear.
Would it be easier for us to just go south, Jamie?
But then this is
No, I've done that bit. Sorry, I'm trying to build. I was trying to do it so that it made sense, so that you weren't too many surprises. You didn't ruin the surprise. Yeah, you can go south if you want to go south. That would please me immensely.
Then let's do that.
Excellent. So you're going into this. Are you going into the forest in the south?
Yeah.
Excellent. So just move your characters to right to the edge of the dark in the forest, please.
Will.
I'll go in.
Cool. Excellent. Right. So roll a perception check, please.
All of us.
No, just everyone. Nice.
Cool. So Lucas the Ranger, you're the first to notice and see the signs of what can only be described as a dragon heading in your direction.
Now, is it a dragon or a Tesla Hydra?
It's a dragon. It's definitely a dragon.
Okay. So as they... Go on. Sorry.
Look through the orb. It might be a Tesla Hydra in the orb.
Or it might be a little Jack Russell or something. So from my knowledge of Dungeons and/or Dragons, Jamie, what do I know about dragons?
You know that dragons are very. If it was an adult dragon, that you'd probably be dead by now. Young dragons. They're if you get the right help, they're certainly worth a lot of money. The skins and the bones and a real rare achievement.
Are they intelligent? Do they talk at all? Do they send riddles, or do they just attack stuff?
I'll tell you. Hang on.
Just because I was thinking we could do a persuasion check on him and get him to join us. They also have
I can do it. I can do it.
Oh yeah. So this one.
Great charisma.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find languages. Yeah. So yeah, you could try and speak if you speak Common or Draconic.
Everyone
will speak Common.
Everyone speaks Common. Okay. So
I'll try and talk.
Do you think if so, is this a young dragon? Can I tell that from him coming over with my perceptive eyes?
Yeah, it is quite a young dragon. Yes.
Okay. So I'm thinking, let's try and reason with the dragon, and maybe it doesn't want to have a Tesla Hydra in its turf, or maybe it's got a story to tell or a ballad to sing.
Maybe.
Probably not. It's probably going to attack this, but we'll roll initiative in a minute. But okay, cool. So I've got rope anyway. So right. So I'll just kind of like signal for the dragon and say, "Ho there, dragon!"
Hello.
Great. Open up a dialogue. Sorry, is this your forest we're trampling through?
Yes.
Oh, I'm very sorry about that. We didn't mean to interfere. If we'd realised this was property of a dragon, we wouldn't have come in. I'm very sorry for bothering you. I don't suppose you know if there's a Tesla Hydra around here anywhere. We're a bit lost.
You're a Tesla Hydra.
Go again?
You're a Tesla Hydra.
We're a Tesla Hydra.
You are a Tesla Hydra.
It was us all along.
Oh, okay. Roll for initiative.
It was us all along.
Man, how deep's this got? Initiative.
Got a lovely 2.
See, why is it when I have to roll for initiative, it's always the worst. Everything else I'm rolling again.
I got a 1.
I've got a -1, and I roll less than you though.
Jim Hopper, roll your initiative.
Yeah, my character sheet's just frozen.
Yeah, it's not been great tonight. Actually, it's a bit glitchy in a few places.
It's because Christopher's playing.
I think this is going to be the most challenging thing you thought. Yeah.
Again.
If only you'd stayed in the village and just asked questions. Cool. Just roll the d20, Chris, on the left hand side.
I can't get to the chat. It's all broken.
No. Did you pop it out and you can't, and it's just disappeared now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, the only way to okay.
You might have to leave and come back.
Yeah. In order to get it working again, that you have to leave and come back in. If you want it in the side bit, if you popped it out.
We can take while you're doing that. We can take this as an opportunity to just talk about Will's strategy here.
Absolutely.
Brilliant. Excellent. So 15.
Oh,
so
it's
right.
dragon.
So Jim Hopper goes first. Lucas, the Ranger goes second, and I go last. I don't see. Oh, Will, you are at -4, so you go last.
Okay.
You're not really. You're at second,
Okay.
so you go second to last. So the dragon's going to go last. So Jim Hopper.
Well, in true Power Ranger fashion, I'm going to bring forth my Watch of Assistance and use the delayed fireball.
Excellent. I will get you the stat for that. Oh, this is awesome and rubbish at the same time. Delayed blast fireball, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. Right. So is 12d6. So roll your armor. Yeah, with the armor class.
So what am I rolling first?
Roll your d20 for your to get over his armor class. I forget what it is. It is going
Just
to be
a normal d20.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't have the spell, you can't click the button. 15. Can you add? Have you got anything on intelligence? Any pluses on intelligence?
No, I don't think I do.
Okay. Yeah. So roll.
Certainly not the main system. Come on.
I'll have a look.
Gotta love it. Sorry about it.
All right.
Technology and me just do not go together.
Character sheet. No, what did I give you? I'm sure you got something.
So everyone who's watching, this is a good sign of the benefit of online role playing. Whereas if we're in real life here, at the table together, we could clearly roll dice. Christopher's disappeared now, and we would be able to, actually carry on. I think he's just quit to try to come back in. Hopefully that'll sort it out. But yeah, so obviously when you are playing online, you can have issues like this where some people can't hear, some people can't use the actual program. But yes, it's always good to think about that when you are thinking about setting up something like this.
Yeah.
It's concentration. That's why.
Yes.
I thought it was.
He's back.
Yeah.
12.
Okay, right, yeah. So do roll. So you got 12. No, you got 15 earlier, didn't you? So we'll go with 15. Right, okay. So right, roll a 12d6. $49. So you do 49 damage to this guy. Cool. Yeah, so if you can roll a concentration check again, so a just roll your d20 again for me, Chris.
Okay.
Get 49 again.
No, it's just a d20. It's not.
I know, he should still get 49.
Yeah.
Oh no!
So you press your button, and despite holding the button in, your fingers just slip off, and so the spell breaks.
My fingers slip off. What, the hand or?
No, off the button. You're holding the button in. The ray pops out. It's attacks the dragon with this big burst. But you get so excited, your finger comes off the button, and the burst stops. that's the end of that. Cool. Who is next?
I am. So can I tell from my animal handling if he's actually damaged at all? If he does, I mean, he had 49 points of damage is done to a dragon. Does he look ticked off, or does he look like he's a bit worse for wear?
He looks a bit worse for wear. This is a wormling.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
excellent. Wow, I'm going to do an acrobatics check now. Okay, so I'm just going to shoot it with my bow and arrow.
Cool.
That was me doing that. And then my longbow, boop, 26, baby.
Cool.
And because it's already injured, I get to, say with me, Will, Colossus Slayer.
So you do
Colossus
4.
Slayer.
You do 8 points of damage.
Nice.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah. So your arrow pierces him just below the neck, causing him some slight discomfort.
Run it in, Will.
I'm going to run it in with the Winter's Dark Bite.
You're going to run. Okay. Do
Don't run.
no. You don't get to run straight off the bat. Do a it's not a strength, is it? Dexterity roll, please.
Oh.
Yeah. So you run at the dragon, quite successfully for a blinded man.
Yeah.
Excellent. And you do 8 damage, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, he's looking. This poor dragon. He's
No, 8
looking.
plus 3. Sorry, it's 8 plus 4, sorry. So it's 12.
Alright, well. Yeah, this dragon.
Upside down.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Plus 4 whilst I'm in the upside down.
Cool. So, Will, you're. Not, that's not you, Will. That's Lucas. Yeah. Okay. Right. The dragon is going to attack you, Will.
Of course.
He does 3 attacks.
Oh, okay.
Each
Goodbye, guys.
is that of the one before.
Because what I really love, Will, is the fact that this is a dragon and you ran at it.
Yeah. Well, it could, for all we know, it could be like a fox or a mouse in reality.
Yeah, but this is a reality, Will.
Well, it could be.
Is what it is.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Right, he's going to attack you. He's going to do his 3 attacks. Right, so. No, hang on, that doesn't work. Right, okay, so. The first one is. 14.
You got to beat 18.
Okay, that's fine. You can do that. 13. Oh my goodness. Am I rolling a d20? I am.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he's got you.
Oh, he's
20.
got me there.
That's the last one.
22. Right, so yeah, he's going to attack you with his bite. So he sort of comes down and he goes at you for 2d10 plus 4. So yeah, you got really lucky there, Will. For 11 damage.
11 damage, okay. Okay.
Right, who's first?
Jim Hopper.
Cool.
Okay.
So from your perspective, you've got the dragon is attached to Will the One-Eyed Cleric.
Okay.
He's got the right.
So obviously this is the first time I've played this character, so if I just check out the spells that he's got.
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, of course you can.
Oh, bless is always a good one, isn't it?
But is that going to work in the upside down, Christopher?
That's one way to find out. So,
Wait, didn't Will do a spell and it backfired on him?
No, I didn't do a spell at all.
No, and my fireball thing still threw out a fireball, not a water hose.
Yeah.
What? Didn't you try to heal yourself, Will, and then it went down?
Yes, it did. Yeah.
How do you heal yourself?
We have to have poison.
No. So earlier on, unless I'm making this up, I'm fairly certain earlier on you tried to do a spell or something.
Yes, I just tried to heal myself. And
Right.
It didn't work.
So what I'm saying is, Will tried to do a healing spell, and that backfired on him. So I'm not sure whether you should try to do any healing stuff.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I should bless the dragon.
No, because then we know it's going to work.
No, heal the dragon, and then it'll deal damage to him.
No, because if you think about it this way, right? So you're purposely trying to hurt it by healing it. So when you're thinking about hurting it, it's going to heal, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't risk it. Jamie could do this any way he pleases.
Yeah.
The only things we know for sure is, like, we can kill it with fire, right?
Fire seems to work.
You can bless it if you want to bless it.
I don't have any fire spells though, so.
I mean, bless. Do you actually like convert him to a religion of some kind? Were you baptizing him?
Jim Hopper, you play Jim Hopper. Ignore the players. If you want to bless, then you bless.
I've got this thing called command. Can I get it to like stand down?
Just shout at it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to try this command thing. What does that do?
Which command is it? It's probably...
It's an enchantment.
Yeah. First level.
Yeah. I speak a one-word command, and it'd be sit.
What about die?
No, it can't do anything that'll hurt it or goes against it.
Yeah, but it was it's direct.
Can't be directly harmful. It can't be directly harmful to it.
From my view, he's not going to listen to you because he is got a cleric in his mouth. So as long as you're not going to put him in danger, he'll listen. So
yeah, well, yes, exactly. I'm just they're sort of like a stop kind of command word.
Okay. Yeah. So roll a wisdom check.
Okay. Cool. And
he's going to swallow him.
So is this a wisdom check or a wisdom saving throw?
A wisdom check.
So just click on wisdom.
19.
Cool. Yeah. So the dragon acknowledges your command to stop and promptly removes Will, the one-eyed cleric, from his mouth. However, he is still like flapping above him.
Okay.
So he's not removed himself from the situation. He's still in an attacking pose, but he's dropped the one-eyed cleric, who is now on the floor, lying in a bit of a crumpled heap.
That's good, I guess.
Yeah. Lucas and Ranger.
Well, I've got this rope. I'm going to attack him with. Part of me wants to throw the orb at him, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to attack him with a bow and arrow because, you know, why stop at the classics, right?
Yeah.
Oh, damn! And then I've got Colossus Slayer because 17 points of damage.
Yeah. So you pierce him straight in his heart, and he falls. Will do a dexterity check.
Oh, it's well.
It's going to be a 1, you know it, right?
We want it. It's good television.
11.
Yeah. Okay. How much does it weigh? Yeah. Okay. Quite a fucking lot. Right. Will, you are going to take 39 points of damage.
I'm obliterated
as the dragon falls on you.
Squidge.
Because even though he's a wormling, he weighs a ton.
I've just been squashed. So
Do you get a death save?
I can do it. Well, it's like I'm at minus 32 health. So I don't think I do.
Which is well, people very healthy, right?
Yeah. Oh, actually, yes, it does. I'm about 32 health, right? Because this is the other one, or am I now a walking skeleton like the rest of them?
No, you're just dead.
Wow.
Well,
So did Adam kill Will's character then?
Yes.
By dropping the
Exactly.
dragon?
Well, to be fair, between you both, you did it. It would have been all right if you hadn't told him to stop and drop him.
That's what he gets for the spider pit.
And I think on that bombshell, I think we're at our hour.
oh,
Just before you finish that, could I just gingerly take the sword away? That will help us with the Hydra.
Right. So the dragon is on top of
Okay.
Will. So you need to think of some
I'll
way of.
have to spend between now and our next adventure cutting through the thing to get to it. And to
Yeah,
Will's
'cause-
body.
Yeah. Don't forget dragon scales, dragon meat. That's all going to affect Pretty Penny.
Pretty penny.
Maybe you should go. Maybe you should just go back to the shop and offer him a dragon.
No, because we don't need to do the quest now, right? Because we got a fortune here. Like there's a couple of hundred worth of dragons there.
you can retire.
There's about 10,000 gold pieces worth of dragon if you can.
Yeah, you kind of have to
Wow.
wonder, did this happen to all of the rest of the parties? They came this far, amassed this much wealth, killed one of the wormlings of this forest, and thought, you know what, let's go back and retire.
Let's go propose to this daughter. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess that's it for today then. So thank you all for joining us. Thank you, Christopher, as Jim Hopper. How do you put it today, Christopher?
Well, you know, apart from the technology stuff, I found it quite good actually. I'll reiterate what other people have said, and you know, having the map there is really useful. It's really good. I do miss a little bit of the physical one-on-one, interaction that you get when people are physically there and present. It's not quite the same, but it was very enjoyable.
And how was Jamie's DM skills?
Actually, they were pretty good considering who he's got as players.
I learned from the best, Chris. I learned from the best. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not afraid to kill my characters.
Will, how are you feeling, Will?
Dead, but pretty squished. I'm pretty much like the 2D tokens that are on the map at this point. But it was I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed going around. I didn't realise. I thought obviously it's an enemy just sitting there, so I thought attack might be the option, but it ended up being like they're just nice people. It's just twisted the whole concept on its head, which just made it completely.
I have to say, the reason behind the whole coffee thing was I have a flaw on my character sheet about too much coffee, and I was thinking, but he's probably not drunk any coffee since he's got one. So he was desperate for some coffee. So, when I thought there was a chance of coffee, I was like, kill them, they're skeletons, they need coffee.
Whereas because earlier on in this, we'd come across those kobolds, and I was like, not the kobolds, the troglodytes, and I was like, God, is this their home? Like, my character's thinking way too much about, the actual societies and things going on here. Like, in real life, if you went into somewhere and killed a bunch of people, there'd be repercussions. And I think I always really overthink stuff when it comes to D&D and think, this is ridiculous. Like, you couldn't get away with this. From my perspective, I did quite enjoy that. I've realised with Jamie, we have to be very, very clear saying what we think is an idea and what we actually are going to do.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Because we just start getting us to roll stuff.
Yeah, because from my perspective, there's too much player knowledge conversations going on. So I feel like if when you say you're going to do something, that's you doing it. Not analysing it to death. So yeah, I enjoyed writing this one, if I'm honest, because it was an opportunity just to flip reality on its head, and in the instructions they weren't very clear. It said just make an adventure in the Upside Down, And
So, to be clear then, Jamie, because obviously Jamie's using the Stranger Things starter pack. So can you just explain what you've done here then? Because, like, clearly from Will, mine, and Christopher's perceptions here, we're just going with you're just running whatever's in the book. So what did you actually have to do for this then?
I went and found a map from Google. I popped it in, and then in each of the locations I've gone and dragged effectively I've written down all the various little bits in the little areas, little encounters. It was designed in a way that if you could have walked to where you needed to get to. It would have been a very boring adventure, but you could have done that. But I did it so that there was a lot of stuff in there to just to trip you up and to trick you if you wanted to. Like, you know, if you behaved in the way that you described, Adam, you probably would have spoken to the villagers and they probably would have pointed you into the right direction.
Yeah, which I think is something I personally always feel that's a sign of a good DM who can have like a bunch of like just an A to B kind of thing, but just put one little thing in there, and that little thing will just drive the players nuts. They'll be so focused on like a door or something, like, oh wait, what's this door made of?
Because I've written it down on my piece of paper that those two people, if you'd spoken to them, they would have shared the picnic with you, and they would have told you exactly where you needed to go.
You kind of will.
And then I had another backup adventure just in case that happened. But yeah, what was hilarious was Will did exactly what I thought Will would do. So
yeah,
well, he was a cleric, so I guess it was, you know, a sin against his gods that those people are around. Well, I'm very excited to see what happens next week, and if we're able to actually get somebody other than the squashed one-eyed cleric back, or if he just suddenly isn't like, what happened?
I know, I'm the skeleton now.
No, the one-eyed cleric is now dead. Oh. So I'm going to roll you up a character, Will.
Oh God, sorry, Will.
Aren't there like a bunch?
There are. He's going to make you a character. I'm so sorry.
Oh no!
The skeletal girl who's picking berries.
Or I'm the guy behind the bar.
The guy behind the bar, yeah. But yeah, that's more likely. We'll get to the real world and be like, oh. Okay, so yeah, that's the end of our stream for tonight, then, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And Will, can you do the admin for us, sir?
Yeah, sure. So make sure to like, favorite, subscribe, all of the things. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram. Not TikTok. We're not on TikTok. We tried, but we failed miserably. And make sure to ring that bell and stay safe and keep rolling.
Wait. There's one main platform you totally missed out.
YouTube.
Where else can they find us?
YouTube.
Right. Great.
Of course. I said all the baby. Fine. Never mind. I messed up. I tried.
On that note, Will, I'm muting you.